Yeah, look at that opportunity I missed right there. I should have entered there. It'd be sitting pretty, but wasn't even paying attention. Well, we got 4 minutes. All right, it's going down. This might seem like a logical entry, but I suspect with the morning results, it could turn and go. It might be a good entry. Maybe wait for it to go down and get a bounce.
Become a CNBC Pro. Go to cnbc.com/getpro now.
Not much volume. Oh, okay. What do we got? Where's the clock? 1 minute to go. Where the fuck are you? Over there. Well, it was a conceivable entry, but I'd say don't get too worked up. Got 10 ticks on the stop loss. It ain't much. And we're cooking into under 30 seconds to go.
At the open this morning, Jim, we talked about the Nikkei report about the foldable phone. Subsequent reports that it is on track for September.
I thought yesterday was really you cannot
10 seconds. This one's for. Did I make money? No. That's weird. All right, be careful. But you only lost 20 bucks. Well, it's 50 bucks. So your stop loss is killing you on this. It's too small. $3.55 now. You got fucked on that one. About the revenge trade.
Some of the retailers yesterday gave up the ghost big time. I'd like to see a little participation with those groups. Because oh my, we were very we really
Absolutely don't get that.
That was very narrow. It was not a comeback that was based on people feeling better.
That's because they've got a really big margin in there. Okay. Took the stop loss out. All kinds of volatility here.
I know. The 30-year fixed 6.51. Mortgage demand actually on an annual basis now is lower for the first time in about a year. And you saw Home Depot yesterday, 2.5-year low on Depot.
Don't know what it's going to do. Probably need to step away. Put in my own stop. Why? Shoot up.
Vlad Tenev on yesterday talking about the Trump accounts, and one of his notions was that the notion of buying a home is distant for many people.
All right, finished up 310. I hope there's a lesson to be learned there, but you didn't learn it very well. You got killed on that one.
massively communicates, Vlad.
He does.
Yes.
Especially
And
I like
he's
that.
grown up. It happens. They all grow up and then they leave.
He is a good rap. Anthony, no, it's good rap. So far.
Yeah, I mean, by the way, all right, the financials are rocketing this morning.
Rocketing?
Rocketing. You have Morgan Stanley up almost 7%.
I'm telling you, Tech Pick
6%.
is so
They are one of the best performing groups right now in the significant rally that we are seeing over the last 3 minutes, of course.
How about the Goldman's? The
With
Goldman's
rates coming
last?
down, you just said, yes, the Goldman Sachs is also benefiting from,
Up 50.
yes, that is true, up 5.7%, yeah. And positive.
I went long, stuck my neck out.
Do you? Good things.
Yes, I do.
What kind of things? Got anything for us there?
Made 520 that morning.
Okay. Let's hit NVIDIA, Jim, because I just love to hear you get all, hot and bothered about it. It's up 3%.
Oh my God, it was up $6.40 when I got up.
It never fails. Never fails. By the way, interestingly, the program we were talking about earlier, those preview
There's a FOMO, big as a FOMO can get. Huge risk, huge risk. Let's reduce it. Reduce it more. You're out. $135.
the curve is all right. It's not coming down. The demand is not going to come down for compute. It may slow as we sort of enter here, but
Oh shit, it went down, let's hit flatten.
GE, Vernova, those are the ones really you can just measure by, and they're just going up nicely.
yeah, there's no signs that the need for compute is slowing in any way, shape, or form. In fact, all the signs point to only continuing to increase right now.
Oh boy,
Right?
oh boy.
Confirms those fears that the market seems to be
No, and you know what, David?
how it's valuing NVIDIA right now.
And I'm going to tell you, too,
Protect yourself.
because they're doing great. Nebius,
Is it Nebius or not?
it's instant calling Nebius.
Oh, we did.
Yes, it was Nebius, it doesn't matter now, it's Nebius.
Say potato.
And Todd, I know that you were, I'd say, a bit sitter on
Yes, tell me.
CoreWeave,
Yes.
Michael, and Trader.
Well, CoreWeave, in terms of the depreciation of chips, which actually
490. All right, stop. You're just churning.
put out there,
You're just churning.
not as great as we thought.
Way too many trades. 28 trades. Ugh, look at that.
You were right, and I was.
I couldn't hear, I got, what?
I wasn't wrong. I just questioned, as you should question, because that
Yeah,
was
you
a key
should.
consideration.
Oh, hey, project class, but you're right.
But at this point, it does appear that they're able to depreciate them over a longer period of time because they're.
I know what you say.
These are the old chips.
Why don't you say that the H100s are worth more now than they were?
They are.
They're like antique cars that.
What is that? Is that?
FOMO is just ripping at me right now.
Need the new chips because the old chips still work really well.
NVIDIA stock's too big. It can't. Everyone owns NVIDIA. Needs it. It's owned by everybody. I mean, walk down the street. It's owned by guys. I'm not coffee guy. I coffee guy.
And by the way, so many people are saying on the capital gain that they're not going to sell it. That's another issue. They don't sell it. Well, my capital gain's too big. I can't sell it. All right. So you can sit there, but they don't buy more.
Everybody owns it.
Yeah.
I thought everybody owned Broadcom, but no, Broadcom's gone. Your friend Hawk 10.
Yes, my good friend Hawk 10.
Love Hawk.
S&P's back just above the 50-day, Jim, for the first time
There you
since
go.
February. Lagging the most today, CF, which is back
No way.
in March.
Back to being what you put on it. Geez, my lawn looks bad.
Your instinct to
It's
sell
gonna kill you.
is sharp.
Oh, yeah, that's $1,000 in all.
say that we are, this is very technical driven, and that the 50-day, we get the 200-day, there are going to be people come into this market like they wouldn't.
You get tempted, you get sucked in.
Is changing a lot of people's minds about what this market is. And I know that there are people at home who say, that's ridiculous, but there's a lot of money that was just looking about how this was a true breakdown. And now they're starting to say, oh, my, it is.
Although people might remember the dynamic.
You're gonna get pulled out, you're gonna lose money, but
Was outperforming
it's not gonna kill you.
And I wonder if you think that resumes with the VU today up better than ours.
You're gonna lose money.
Feel that when a president talks about
Not less.
for a part of the world, that maybe there's some erratic thinking.
Gotcha. $105 didn't cover your costs for the day.
A lot of think pieces today about the wear and tear around the world of America's image, the fact that we didn't defend our Gulf allies, the fact that the straits were open 6 weeks ago, and we got
We have
to just
two.
get them back open again. Only this time people are ostensibly going to get charged.
Yeah, now the NATO had rolled over, and David, I don't know. I know that we're not political people, but you did get a sense that all of ours front some maybe harder for other countries to understand some of the things that are
All right, 1 with 2.
Specifically, I mean, I had to take a look at the Kospi today. Sadly, the pressures on these economies as a result of the potential for a lack of natural gas and oil was very significant.
Yeah, it's interesting that why
you
do they
can see what's happening
these guys want to list in America? Well, yeah, it's kind of what I have to look at less exposure. CrowdStrike, well, right on what David was talking about, Roger, last spring. Yeah, CrowdStrike.
Oh, $150.
Right, that, I suppose.
This is not a good place to play. Just stop, will you? Stop.
No.
By the way, speaking of South Korea, SK
Back to
Telecom,
5.
mention this because they bought about $100 million worth of
Should be going thinking short up here.
2023. That was good for pretty, not insignificant.
Don't think short there, stupid.
It's tiny now, but not when you talk to people
So
talking
when's it gonna bust this trend to the downside?
market cap company, which, by the way, they
You know that's probably coming.
The deal was done at 3.
What?
And Robert, listen to the deal was done at 300 billion.
But you don't enter in this zone.
Those people got into that deal.
So this company bought back in 2023, which just shows you how quickly, and for $100 million they bought, I think it was over 2% of the company. That's obviously diluted down a lot now, but people have noted that they own a stake in Anthropic, which, based on that revenue run rate from yesterday, at 30 billion, potentially ending this year, some would say, at as much as $70 billion in revenue run rate. You tell me what the multiple for revenues should be, let's say, if a year from now or less Anthropic chooses to come public. I don't know what their plan is there. I really don't. Whether they plan another offering of, I should say, another raise, not an offering, a raise prior to going public. But without a doubt, people are talking about it being $1 trillion.
I'm not going to disagree with that. I don't know if you can use it. I switched to Claude because all the young people say, once you're using grandfather, I don't have any grandkids, so I decided I pivoted to Claude.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Gives you a lot of context.
The Claude's been taking the place of grandchildren. Is that what you just said? I'm
Well,
sorry.
I'm switching off of Gemini to Claude.
No, you FOMO'd. You deserved it.
Now, Gemini is good for something that happens in the morning. You get that instant.
Yeah.
But for context, Claude is so good, and I think it's been great. It's great.
Well, you're not alone.
And
Obviously,
everyone's
the key
writing
thing
on Claude.
is from the enterprise's coding, and I would
Yes.
come back to the story of the morning or late yesterday with this again, with this preview, which is all autonomous. Everything that this not released frontier model from Anthropic is doing is autonomous. So,
Great video. Great video.
yeah.
Fantastic. Really wanted to know.
It's, I mean, again, they said with last year, you
Don't.
through it earlier, but
You should have here. Made a lot of money.
autonomous without any human steering, And again, to put it in perspective, they found a 27-year-old vulnerability in OpenBSD, which has a reputation as one of the most security-hardened operating systems in the world, and is used to run firewalls for critical infrastructure. They discovered a 16-year-old vulnerability in FFmpeg, used, it's to encode and decode video, and on from there.
We can't have self-driving trucks, but we have this.
But it goes to, again, the threat that you're going to discuss with Mr. First later on Mad Money.
First point, he said
The threat from bad actors when it comes to their use of these tools is
the first page knows he told me something I'm really worried about this release. I'm like, what are you talking about? Because I was busy watching. I was watching the snow game, the Patriots. Denver.
Yeah.
I said, can I call you back after this game? He said, no, you gotta listen to this. And I was like,
Well, you made me 270 in the hole plus a fucking ton of commissions, 45 trades. Jesus Christ.
But it's good because the leaders of this are Sam Altman, Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg. So we got nothing to worry about.
that was simple.
I don't know, is this a turn to the upside?
Take a flyer on some of these travel names this morning?
Yes.
Did your cruise lines are rating? Airlines?
Everybody was busy taking the cruise lines down. I don't know if I can go with Norwegian. Maybe a bridge, that's what I should too far. But I think that Viking, I want to go Viking. I think Viking.
Boy, that was a lousy fill.
Come back. And this one is the one. I want to go with a winner.
In cruises, it's to a large degree, it's about who's been watching.
Oh,
That's true. But I also
lost 30 bucks.
Who were afraid of Europe. And Viking is doing so well. No kids, no gambling, no gambling. That's what you want.
Right. Although Carnival, which is largely North American route structure, you could argue, transatlantic is the number one S&P gainer.
That stock is down a lot. You're buying a stock that's low with some good numbers. Josh Weinstein is doing very well. The one thing I was hoping that David would talk about that has whose business that is on.
This is pure guesswork.
Disney. Yeah, well, Disney shows are up to
Yeah, the core wasn't that bad. How did Disney get all the way down? The core was not that bad.
Not sure. They obviously had a change in CEO not long ago.
Did I go short?
Concerned about the
Ah, shit. I meant to go long.
They're investing heavily in the Gulf region.
I meant to go long.
Winds come down a lot.
You know what's getting a bit today, Jim, is Bitcoin. FT with a really interesting piece, citing sources that Iran will charge tankers in Bitcoin so that it can evade tracing and sanctions, and the FT's
I can't wait.
All right, you've hit a limit where you've just got to stop.
on this new system. 108 qubits.
Oh, my. Well, we'll forget it. Some of these things.
Oh, that would have worked so nicely if it was a long. Jesus.
It's 2030. Some people feel it's just a science project. I will tell you that Continuum, Honeywell has a great one. And it's got no credit. There's nothing for it. Nothing. It's big.
They've got no credit for their quantum?
No, they've got no credit for quantum. Oh,
I-
David, I see
I-
it's couldn't get you, so it comes to me.
What happened? What's going on? Somebody's texting?
Well, I'm just reminding people.
You fucked up there, buddy boy.
Who has been the winners in this project last winter? I would say Palo Alto was mentioned in the video.
$1,190. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop.
JP Morgan Chase, Linux